Okay, what's up YouTube? We are live and into the station. About to exit the station really quick. In 1 second while I put on my gloves. Hey Daniel. Hey, how are you? Long time no stream, eh? Gosh. Let's see if I remembered how to do this. Okay, so I'm glad you're here. Um, how how, how have you been? Um, you just I'm wearing gloves because my fingers are cold. Let's see. So I just exited the train station and I'm on my way to Tsukairaku Park, which is about 5 minutes away. Oh, I'm glad you're doing all right. Uh, yeah. Okay, where was I? I'm actually uh, I'm actually not very good at directions, but I've been here before, so it should be fine. Okay, maybe I'll switch. Let's see. I'll switch to the other view so you can see where I'm going. Ta-ta! This right here. I feel like I'm a tour guide now. Over here, when you're right, is a shrine. And over to your left is a paid parking lot. And right in front of you is a building. Hooray! I used to be a tour guide when I was working in my family's resort. That was one of my first jobs for the summer. And I could never memorize every single thing in the tour. So, especially when we would bring the guests to the vegetable garden where we grew organic vegetables, and I could never memorize every single vegetable that we were growing. So as soon as I would point them to the vegetables, I would say, "These are our organic vegetable garden, and over to your left." Just like misdirect them. Okay, here we go. I forgot what shrine this is, but look at that big ass um, gate. Every shrine has that big thing there that you have to go through in order to enter the shrine. But that's not where we're going. We're going right here. This is to Kairaku Park, and I think the first time I was here was almost a decade ago. I'm gonna show you why in once I get there. Oh, hurry! Gotta cross the street. Gotta cross the street. Ah, hopefully there's no rush. Ah, here we go. Man. So they're doing some construction work here. I'm not sure. I think they're fixing up a few things. Maybe some landscaping. I'm not sure. But look at those trees. So this park, exercise stream. Yeah. every day is my every day is exercise for me, man. Like the kindergarten schools are my gym. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. So I was here before the first time. Look at that. There's a steam locomotive just here in right here in the park. And there's no explanation that I know for why would there would be that thing. But it's awesome. And you can see that, it's rusting. You'll see that there's rust there, but they're maintaining it. They're like, somebody gave it I'm sure they give it a fresh coat of paint every now and then. They ran out of steam. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can use Google Translate to translate some of what they're saying here. Let's see, Google Translate, what does this say? Oh no, that one says trash. This one, no fires. Yeah. What about this? Let's see. Okay, steam locomotive history. On September 12, 1891, Japan's first railway opened equipped with steam locomotives. A domestically produced electric locomotive was created in 1919, followed by the D. What is a D? In 1930. Probably a mistranslation. About D51 type 499. Okay. This locomotive was born. I don't. No, I'm not allowed to go aboard. They'd probably call the cops on me. Let's see. Wow, born. It was made in Hyogo Prefecture, February 1, 1942. This was during the war. Continued to run on the Kisei Line, Sango Line in Mie Prefecture, reigning wind for over 32 years, and ended its service in 1966. Oh, wow. Okay. And it was brought to this park on a large trailer in 1972. Okay, damn. 1966. Yeah, 1966. I'm trying to do the math, and is it like 42 years? Is that right? I don't. That's not 32 years. But yeah, it is that. Damn, so now I have the explanation. Because my theory was there was a railroad right around where this park is now standing. But this makes more sense. But if we get close enough, you'll see that they even put tracks underneath this locomotive. Yeah. And I remember coming here about, I think it was around 10 years ago, 10 or so years ago. My father-in-law brought me and my son here because when my son was very young, he was obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's this series. It's an animated series now, but it used to be this like stop motion animation of Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends, the other steam locomotives. And at one point they had Ringo Starr as the narrator. The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue seas. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. Who's that puffing down the tracks? It's Thomas. And you've seen memes of it. Okay. Yeah, my son was obsessed with Thomas. Like, I remember one of the best memories I have of him was watching him sleep, and he had his tiny little Thomas the Tank Engine clenched in his fist while he was sleeping. So, yeah, that was him before he discovered anime. And look at that. So this park is, I'm going into tour guide mode again. This park is, I'm just This park is supposedly known for its autumn colors. Also, this is supposed to be great for viewing cherry blossoms in the spring. So, look at that. Nice. Yeah, one thing that I've been doing, because now I don't really spend a lot of time editing the vlog, is I would go out for walks and just take pictures of like autumn autumn scenes. So I just go around the my wife's hometown and just walk around and just take pictures of the trees and the sunset, or just things like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, they are doing something here. I don't know what it is, but it's a holiday today. It's Labor Day, if I'm not mistaken. So probably they're not gonna be working construction today. Now where shall we go? Children's playground here. Maybe we'll go this way. Ooh. There you go. Okay, there's this monument thing, stone thing. There's inscription. It's like a giant tablet. There's some inscription, but even if I could read Japanese, it's like the carvings are faded. There's oh, you can hear the birds. Nice. I love the audio here. And it's nice for once that I can do an outdoor stream without any apparent issues. Um, I actually did a test live stream last week just to make sure before I put out the announcement, so that I could ensure that I'm not just wasting my time coming here. Okay, this is what? What does it say here? It's a monument. I don't know if you can read this text, but it's a monument commemorating Professor Saito. This monument was built in 1916, 50 years after his death, to honor the virtues of Saito Do, a great scholar and writer born in the Tsu domain in the late Edo period. Okay, blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. I mean, I'm guessing that's the guy in the picture, Professor Saito. Yeah, even for me, like, oh, there's, like, what's this? Kochira desu. Kochira desu just means here, so yeah, I guess you can scan that QR code and you can have more information. Okay. Let's see, where shall we go? Should we just follow the path? Wait, just switch. Oh, this. Oh, check this out. Wow. Like I've seen. I believe this. Is this what you call a maple tree? I've seen trees like this and in fall colors, but not in this particular shade. Like, damn. Okay. And look, I see a tiny little red bridge. Look at that. There's a A lake. Do I call this a lake or a pond? Yeah. Like what's... Because they're both closed bodies of water. At what point does a pond get so big that it has to be called a lake? That's what I'm wondering. Right. But you're right. I guess should call it a pond because it's small. No, absolutely not. No swimming challenge for me. I yeah, I'll die. Also, I have work tomorrow. I can't afford to get sick again because I used up all my leaves. Damn. Yay! We're about to cross the bridge. Like a bridge over. I'm just checking to see if there are fish. Because a pond like this, there's gotta be like life. It doesn't look dirty. Murky, yeah, it's murky, but there's probably like... Oh yes, there is. I saw it. I had a feeling it was gonna be koi because usually it's koi. I don't see. You see that there, and it's moving. It's that white thing. That's koi. Oh wow! Look at that. There you go. Hello, fishy, fishy. I'm suddenly realizing that if my phone somehow drops from my hand and I'll have to say goodbye to my vlog. Can you eat koi? Probably. I've never seen it offered on the menu. But usually people keep it as pets, I think. Or or I don't know if they count as pets if you just put them in a pond and it's not like you're just gonna interact with them like a dog. Right? Okay. Ticket and a... Yeah, sure. Just put it on a leash. Guess. Stop flopping around. I mean, you probably meant put it in a plastic bag with water. But okay, where should we go? This space is also good for like short little hikes. We're on the same page. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. And what is here? This looks like a nice little pavilion where you can, I guess, watch birds. My neighbor has her cat on a leash. I've never heard of people leashing cats, but then again, I'm not a cat owner. And usually people who have cats, don't they just leave them at home and allow them to roam free? I guess I don't know. I have a cousin who, he let me and my wife stay in their house for a night one time, and they had cats, but they're indoor cats, and they just stayed indoors. And back home, we had stray cats that would just come in, and if you fed them, they were kind of your pets, but not really. But that was it. Like leashing a cat. Yeah, if you live in the countryside, you can let them roam free. In the city, yeah, you either leave them indoors or keep them on a leash, I guess. Okay. Where shall we go next? Let's see. Oh, wait. I'm right under this. I'm right under this magnificent tree. There I am. I'm in tour guide mode again. I'm standing here right underneath this magnificent tree. Okay. Ohayou gozaimasu. Okay, where should I go? I guess I can take this path. How's the audio, by the way? I'm asking because I'm breathing hard. So I'm just wondering if I sound like Darth Vader. Like, nice. Oh, that's good. I wonder what this is. Don't really hear you breathing. Okay. I'm not Darth Vader yet then. What is this? I feel like if I was here and it was sunset, like Dracula would just suddenly come out from from a Japanese version of Dracula. It does? Damn. Technology is really good these days, huh? Damn, what is this? Damn. Let's see. Can Google translate this? Maybe just the big characters this time. Then it says, woe to those who step up to this monument, this cursed monument. Okay, it says, take a photo of text to translate. I just did. But I guess it's not detecting it. Here be dragons. Yeah, right. Maybe I need to step closer. Or not. I'm trying to take a picture of that big text over there, but it's not detecting it. Maybe the angle's wrong. And this one is too faded for text. Oh, there you go. Huh. Bai Mo Weiyang. Okay, they're translating it to Chinese. Because these are Chinese characters. The prefectural something something police officers sleeping on both sides of the fire or eight. Yeah, I don't know, but I think there's like there seems I think there was a disaster long time ago, and a lot of police officers and firefighters died, and they erected this monument. Okay. Well, at least the vampire is not gonna come out like Japanese Dracula. Yeah, so kind of lost. I got the buffering screen. Yeah, me too, just now. And I guess because I'm heading deeper into the park and there's more foliage. Yeah, let's see. But also, I found that the longer I stream on YouTube, they're great. YouTube Live is great for, I think, the first hour, but after that, it starts buffering. I think this is the highest point of the park. Wow. There is an octagon. What is this octagon thing? This is where the real dragon sleeps. Whoa. Let's do a 360. Wow. This spot reminds me of Hibiya Park, which is in Tokyo. It's right outside the Imperial Hotel. Um, 'Cause my dad, when he was alive, he was, well, our family business started with growing bananas for Sumifru Corporation, which is a Japanese company that would export bananas from the Philippines and bring them to places like Japan and Latin America. And so he often had business in Japan, and we often would come here on trips. But we stayed in Tokyo, and yeah, Hibiya Park had these elevated portions where you can just, tiny hills where you can just walk up, and you can pretend that you're alone in the wilderness, even though you're not. And it's just, this reminds me the most of it. Though I think Hibiya Park is bigger, but this is absolutely beautiful. And there's another shrine over there. I think you can see it. There's that shrine over there, red little, that red shed. It looks like a shed, but it's actually a shrine. You can check it out. Okay. Right. Don't fall, Raffy. Don't trip and fall on the live stream. All right. this is a shrine. I don't know to which specific Shinto spirit. Let's see. What does it say here? Okay, what does it say here? Why is it upside down? Let's do one more time. Bold male. What the hell does that mean? Well, or maybe it's reversed. Maybe I'm taking it from the back. That's why. Inari. Inari means prayer. Inari daime. Yeah, Inari daimyojin. Place. Inari daimyojin. Inari is prayer. Or maybe it's for a fox? Because there are shrines dedicated to foxes. So maybe it's this one. Let me just pay my respects to. Oh, yes. It is. Yeah, it's a place for prayers. And it's a fox shrine. It's a fox shrine. Haha. Let me just. How do I do this? You're supposed to clap. Actually, you're supposed to give coins, but there's none of that. So we'll just put this here. Okay. Let's just set this here while I pay my respects. I'm not sure if I did that correctly. What does the fox say? Bim 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 bim. Oh God, that was too loud. What does the fox say? Right. Let me just fix this. Fixing the tripod. All right, let's go that way. Okay. Two paths diverged in a, what was that? How did that Robert Frost poem go? But yeah, there's two paths before me. Should I take the bright path? Or should I take the dark path? Who knows where? And of course I'm gonna take the dark path. When in doubt, go left is what I always say. Yeah, but what if you were Derek Zoolander? He's not an ambi-turner, you know. Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Me and my sister used to be able to quote that movie like by heart. Like, you know, I know what you need. Orange mocha java frappuccino. Okay, there's not much going on here. It's just a parking lot and the road. Yeah. I guess that this is where the dark path leads us back to the city. Actually, this is where the bright path also leads. Also leads us here. Right? Like, how dumb can you get? You get into a gasoline fight and then you light up a cigarette. A jitterbug. Don't you think there's more to life than just being ridiculously good looking? So many quotes from that movie. Huh. Hooray, it's starting to get warm. Yeah, I can take off my jacket in a while. I already took off my hat. I can allow my head to be its shiny self. But it doesn't look good on the stream. Just looks like I'm so shiny. Shing! Just just reflecting the sun, radiating. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. From here, you can just see the sun is shining, and that is, I believe, a house already. So, not gonna film there. What are these ribbons for? I'm thinking they had a trail run here or something, and these ribbons are like the markers for the race. Okay. I think we have explored pretty much everything. Well, maybe not everything. I don't think we've gone like everywhere here. But oh yeah, we have been around because that's the That's the steam locomotive right over there. And like there seems to be a very narrow unused path here. Oh no, I was wrong. It's not really a path. You can pass through it, but I don't think it's actually a path. Like it wasn't designed for us to walk. Okay. And over here we have the children's playground. And it says here, Someiyo. I can read this part. Kind of. Prunus Yeduens Someiyo Yoshino? Because this is katakana, so these aren't Japanese characters. These are katakana, like syllables. So Yoshi? Yoshino, I think. I don't know what that is. Prunus Yedoensis Matsun. That doesn't tell me anything either. Let's see. Give me a second while I fumble with my phone. All right. Specimens for plant phenology observation. Someyoshino. Yeah, I read it correctly. I still don't know what it is. Okay, well. I was about to sit down on this bench and rest, but look, it's actually the type of tree, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. I was about to sit on this bench, but it's actually wet. I don't want. I don't want to have wet butt today. So I guess I'm just gonna lean against this slide, which is still wet. Damn it. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess this is. We have covered the entire park, I believe, and we've streamed long enough. I guess this is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining and conversing with me, Daniel. It's been a while since we've done this, so it was fun. So I guess I'm gonna call it. Thanks for the tour. Yeah, no problem. And, if you ever find yourself in this part of Japan, yeah, let me know. We can tour together. So yeah, no no ride on the slide. Yeah, no. No, I think this everything is wet. Everything is wet. Yeah, everything is wet. I don't want wet butt today. I still have errands to run today. So anyway, I'll see you. Thanks for joining. We're gonna end the stream. Bye. Understandable. Right. Okay. Ending stream.